What's up, everyone on YouTube? It's your boy, the Memphis Accelerate, coming at you live with Lucky Draws, the show where I take a look at whatever deck I feel like and have myself good old times. Today, we're taking a look at Skull Servants for Halloween. Look, guys, I know I said I'd say do Madolches, but I'll do it tomorrow, I promise. I just want them to be perfect. Regardless, we're playing Skull Servants today, having ourselves some good zombie times, and in a daring bet on my own part, I must say, I'm playing no Balerdroch today. Because I already played him yesterday with vampires, so this is going to be Skull Servants without Balerdroch getting in the way. And still, we've got some other funky texts in here, let me tell you what. So we're going to go ahead and ourselves a good old time with our king, and let's get started with our duels today. Alright, here, our first opponent. Kind of want to go first, can also go second, it really depends, man. This is definitely more of a go second hand. But we're going first, so let's start off with our princess, one of our most important cards. She lets me dump the prince. The prince will dump more Skull Servants. This is what Skull Servants like to do, is just keep dumping things. And I'm just going to have my turn right there. I have a quick effect where I can tribute the princess, or, well, I don't tribute it, but I send it to the grave. And I weaken everything on the board that has a level or a rank. Doesn't work on links, but it works on everything else. Just shuts them right down. 300 times their level or rank. And they will lose big old attack numbers. Yeah, it's Skull Servants, dude. Have you never seen Skull Servants? Oh, that's what you meant. Okay, you're like... Okay, so you're playing Vendread. I'm considering playing... Vendreads is myself. I've never played them, but I'm considering it very much. Just to be like, alright, you got Executor, so can't be targeted. I don't care. I'm all about punching things in the face. What is this? Is destroyed during the end phase. Okay. So your monster just gets destroyed. Okay, so now my fusion doesn't work, sadly. That was kind of my removal for something like this. Next turn, Endphase. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. White or Prince. Let's go ahead and get rid of these two. And I'm gonna summon a king from my deck. He will have 1,000 attack, but I've got my burial from the different dimension, putting all these back into my graveyard. And I'll get my attack back. Now I'm back to 4K. Rip me, indeed. I don't think Vendreads have good battle traps. Not to my knowledge. Granted, he gets a thing. He gets any of his Vendread cards. Let me think. He can banish a zombie to summon this, but banish it, lose the field. So yeah, he can bring back the core, but that's not going to be very useful to him for his ritual summons. Not really. I mean, yeah, just not really. But he does get any of his ritual. He can get any of his cards right now because I destroyed his boss monster. So yeah, normally Executor plus core is actually a fairly decent strategy. It's just that I had an out to it, and it was like, I could out it. That's some good English there, Memphis. What are you talking about? I'm talking about the fact that it took beatdown to get rid of this thing. That or if I had Rokketts, but I didn't play Rokketts because, just playing Rokketts all the time, not so much fun. It's nice to play Rokketts from time to time, but like, if you put Rokketts in like every deck you own, it just gets stale. So I try to mix things up with my removal options. And then you can summon a Vendread from the deck. Ooh, scary. And let's see, he's got the Hound Horde, who has the funniest artwork, because if you can see that Basset Hound, he's got like teeth on his ears. It's funny. And then this is the thing that lets him summon from the deck. Yep. And he's got the Revenants, which I believe lets him get rid of special summoned monsters, which is unfortunately my king, because I did special summon him. I mean, this will die next turn regardless. So I'll be good regardless of what he does, really. Yeah, he's gonna banish my king, which kind of stinks. Because I kind of liked my king. He's probably gonna banish one of his monsters to prevent Link Karibo's effect. Yep. Because he can do that. He can banish a Vendread card, any of his Vendread cards, and prevent one type of card effect from being used for this turn. So now I can't Link Karibo. Isn't that just sad? It is. It is just sad. Just plain old diggity down sad, man. Alright. This ritual's sent to the graveyard. Let's see here. If I summon the... Let's see, he'll only have 1,000 attack. That's the problem. Or he'll only have 2,000 attack. Let's go for Instafuse. Be like, I summon this guy in defense mode. And then I'm going to equip your monster. Be like, gimme. Nani? Oh yeah, he can just banish my thing. I think that still gets rid of his monster though, yep. And granted, he gets a ritual monster from his deck, and then he gets rid of a Vendread monster. Which is just like setting up, because all the Vendreads can like revive themselves by discarding, yeah, you can discard a Vendread to summon them. Which is good for the ritual summon, but he doesn't currently, oh, unless this is, they have a trap card that lets him do that. Special summon this, banish will leave the field. Alright, he summoned the crow one. That's what it's called. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try this. Let's go ahead and I usually just banish these two. It's kind of just a preference. Let's go for King of the Skull Servants. Summon the regular Skull Servant. Go for Link Karibo. Let's get rid of Streeges because I don't want him to have monsters. The more monsters of his I can get rid of, the better, because that'll be banished. I can attack him with Link Karibo. He's got the ritual in his hand. He can discard for any of his monsters. But other than that, he's pretty much up a creek with that I've had, let me tell you. The Vendreads, once set up properly, the rituals can be nasty. Like with Revenants. Like if he put... Let me think about this. Like if he had Executor that was ritual summoned using Core, Revenants, and something else, he could make it so it couldn't be, targeted. I couldn't target any of his things. Then he could make it so he could banish my stuff and do stuff, man. So, and this is the one that lets him target and banish my spell traps. So yeah, like, it's certainly a thing he can do, but it just, like, it takes a lot of setup to make Vendreads work, which is why I'm a little hesitant to play them myself. And I've still got my infinite transients lined up, so if this is the trap that lets him ritual summon, I'm good, because this will negate that. That's why I set it here, so that I could stop it. So you got Core and you got a doggy. You also have the ritual in your hand, but is that the trap that you need? That's the question, man. That is the question that I'm asking you. Oh, it's just Sucker. I thought he was going to go for his ritual. Like, I thought he was going to go for Vendread Savior. But apparently not. Ah, there it is. Be like, no. That is the thing that lets him ritual summon indeed. That's right. I was thinking that would be what he would do, but I was prepared. Good on you, my man. Good on me, you. That was the right move to make. I just happened to have the thing that would stop it. Can I get like a do I have anything I can revive that I want to revive? Not well, yes, actually, yeah, I do. I'm gonna bring back my princess. I could bring back his stuff, but that would be rude. I don't like doing rude, crude things. Plus, I'm going to let him draw a card right before the end. So go ahead and Prince, dump more things. Dump and dump. It has to be those two specifically if you're wondering why I keep dumping those two. Huzzah. Insta-fusion again. I shall summon this thing. The the Kraken. So I could synchro summon and stuff. Which I shall. There you go. I summon Omega. And now my monster's even bigger. So that's pretty much going to be game, unless he has some hand trap I'm unaware of. And so I'm going to heartily wish this guy a good old GG and move on into the second duel. Alrighty, second opponent. Let's see if we can make ourselves some more skill servant stuff, man. That's what I want to do. Just drop as many Kings of Skull servants as possible. Be like, go second. Let's go second this time. See what happens. Of course, the perfect go first hand, and I am going second. Story of Memphis's life. That's the thing. I only get one of these, and it's nice when you go first, but I can't always go first and rely on this. I also got 1-for-1, which is very nice, so this is actually a pretty good hand all around. It's just, since I won second, I would have preferred this being something else. Alright, so up against Rokketts. Not necessarily a good thing. If he makes Boral load, I can get rid of Boral load. The problem will be if he makes Boral sward. Also, Rampage Dragon will be a bit of an annoying thing to get around, but again, big attack numbers should make it alright. Alright, so summon Rokketts, but I have to have monsters for that to work, right? No, he can just summon 2 from his hand right now. Ain't that purty? Alright, Silver Rocket and the rocket that does good things. I don't remember what this does, but this does good. This is like destroys his rockets and summons more, and then all of them have effects when they're destroyed. Alright, you've intrigued me. Now what are you doing? Oh, go on. I give you my permission. Keep going. Keep going. You know, you've made all these things. Go make your Boral. That's what you're trying to do, isn't it? Yeah, then he's gonna make what is this? Galaxy Satellite Dragon. Banish this card, targeting number exceeds you can. Okay, that does nothing then. During opponent's end phase, you can choose a card from your deck, place it on top of your deck. Okay. He also made Pisty. Whatever. Let's go ahead and start off with 1-for-1. Controversial decisions here. Meh. Be like that, dude. Let's go ahead and link Karibo. Be like, get the prince going. Jump a couple of these. Normal summon this here. Dump another prince. Dump another prince. Dump more things. Yep. Go ahead and hit him with card destruction. Be like, whatever you had in your hand, I hope you didn't like it. And hey, we got that, so that's nice. So let's go ahead and bring out a king. Behold, I am bigger than you, and I've also got this. So I'm just going to put them all back and be even bigger. And I think that's going to be a Skull Servant OTK, unless he's got some sort of hand trap. Yeah, there you go. There's your, if you guys wanted a King of Skull Servants OTK, there it is. Sorry, Rokketts. Better luck next time. That's what you get for playing Guard Dragons. So let's go for Duel 3 and see if we could keep it up. Alrighty, third opponent. So let's go ahead and see what Have may do. So far, doing fine. Super Poly is in the hand. Repeat. Super Poly is in the hand. My opponent apparently does not have a hand. I'm just gonna go for the prince. The lady in white's nice because she protects my king if I can like get her on the board. It's just the thing is that most of the time I'm not gonna have her, you know, in my hand. I'm not gonna have her on the board or anything. But you know, I'm still gonna set things up. I'm going to just set impermanence for now, and my reasoning is, if this is a guy who plays Threatening Roar, there's a good chance that he'll be playing something like Twin Twisters. So I'll save this for now, until we find out what we're up against. Probably some sort of weird, I don't know, some weird stall deck of some... Okay, this is some sort of very weird stall deck. He put Waboku. Okay then. Alright. I think we're just gonna have to wear this guy through all of his silly cards. I mean, I obviously have Twin Twisters. I'm not gonna use Twin Twisters until I'm sure he has Battle Traps, not pardon me, not Wabokus. Also, if I can just, summon the lady in white and do that stuff, what's the matter, my bro? Defense draw. What the heck is this? This is some weird, janky deck. Alright, Mr. Weird Jank. I read your call, I see what you're talking. I hear the noise you're spewing. I'm very curious as to what he's up to, other than just playing garbage. Interesting. Alright, interesting. Let's go for the lady in white. So she'll protect all my little zombies from card effects. Okay, let's see if the white princess will hit him this time. Or do you have Battle Fader? Scarecrow was my second option. That was my next pick. I was going to be like, with Scarecrow maybe? No, he's just playing. What is this? I'm trying to do beatdown, and my opponents are just like not having it. Fine, go. You're gonna be all Mr. No-Go. I'm gonna get 3 eventually. I have Twin Twisters. I have a feeling you do not have Twin Twisters, and I'm gonna get rid of that Waboku you wanted so bad. Time Lords. My favorite. What's your... no, not yet. Are you a dark? No, you're a water. Luckily, I can still employment you. So this is just some sort of really dumb sort of, I don't know, Time Lord deck? Time Lord Burn? Something. I don't know. Shuffle as many cards your opponent controls into the deck and then draw cards equal to the number of things. Okay. That's really stupid. I'm sorry to say your deck's dumb. It's just like, I don't know. It's just kind of dumb. Please set another one. Okay, that's fine. Twin Twisters. Go away. It'd be really nice if I could draw my zombie world, but I can't. I mean, I'm not saying I can't. I'm just saying if I don't have it right at the moment. Put that in defense mode. Summon the king. I'd love to battle over that, but that won't work because that's how Time Lords work. Hopefully he doesn't just have a hand of Time Lords or something. That would be bad. That would be like the worst thing that could ever happen. But yeah, this just seems to be some sort of janky Time Lord deck, which I'm not necessarily against, but it's just like the way he's going about it just seems very... Oh. It's sphere mode. Luckily, I can link you away and stuff, I think. Can I? No. What do you mean, no? Alright, I need Borload. That's fine. I have Borload for reasons. Let's see here. Decisions. I don't want to use Monster Reborn yet. I really don't want to use Monster Reborn yet. Let's go ahead and attack and see if he has another thing I can get out of the way. I mean, undoubtedly he has something else to get out of the way because he's just like, this is just what he does. Well, guess what, my friend? I run Borload, Boral Sword, whatever, just for that sort of occasion. So if you thought you were going to win off of these silly things you're doing, you're mistaken. Oh. Well, aren't you Mr. No Fun Allowed? Let me guess, you're running out of stupid stuff to do. I'm right, aren't I? Monster aboard! Revive the king. Hello, I'm back. Alright, king. Now run a train over him. He's got to be running low on, like, hand traps and things, right? Okay, there's Battle Fader. I figured you'd be here sometime. Okay, that's a dark monster. That is a dark monster. Decision. Decisions indeed. I'm going to pay 1,000. Gonna get this dude. I'm not going to leave him with that because he'll just make Link Karibo with it. But, of course, I am going to make Link Karibo. So there. Alright. Really, I'm trying to do fun decks with fun themes, and you're just playing some silly Time Lord. Hey. What? What do you want? I love you, okay? Alright. Oh, you love me, huh? You're just shite. Get out of my face. Go ahead. Do something else. I'm going to summon another king on you, just so you're aware. And you're going to be a sad panda bear. What? I thought I had another... Wait, 1, 2... Oh, I'm out of kings. Alright, wait. Let's see. One of your remove from play, King of the Skull Servants, special summon. I don't have a remove from play, King of the Skull Servants. I'm going to bring back the Lady in White just so I have something in defense mode. There. I despise you and everything you stand for. Your deck is just like Golden Ladybug. That's been more interesting than any of the other things you've done. Alright. Let's be less salty. Got Uni-Zombie, so I can make my stuff live and good. I'm going to go ahead and dump my Banshee. Ooh, despise you. Just going to get my Zombie World playing on the board. I could get Savior back. Could get this. Savior. This. Not really a point to making either, so I'm just going to end my turn for now. Any second now, my dude. I'm going to get my king back. Don't ask how, but I'm going to do it. And then you'll be sorry. You'll be sorry, sorry boy. Yeah, let's dump. Oh, wait, now I know what I'm doing. Silly Memphis. You're dumping Mizuki, of course. That way you can revive the king with it. You knew that, you silly person. There, he's 9,000. He's officially bigger than you are. Actually, a lot of things are bigger than you because you're just playing freaking battle faders and jank like that. You know, you're going to run out eventually. When you do, you're going to be... Well, I mean, he's probably going to try and do a sphere mode on me, isn't he? I probably should have synchro summoned. Probably. But his deck is annoying enough at the point that, like... Alright, fine. Go for Link Karibo. Watch me care, because he's going to be gone in a minute. Arg. Yeah, my monster survives, loser. All I need is a monster and you're dead. Alright, hey, I drew a monster. And you are dead. Because I play Super Poly. Gimme. Haha. Weren't expecting that, were you? Let's see you survive this one. Yeah, it's not good. You know why? Because you're dead. Dead. Next duel. Alright, final duel of the evening. That last duel was so satisfying I could have ended it there. But no, I want one more duel today. One more good, clean fight. It's a start. It's a start. Whenever you start with Princess, it's always good. Although I never like these hands full of monsters. I don't run that many monsters total. I run plenty of spells. You know, I'm surprised I start with this many monsters. All right. So, question now B. What are we up against? Looks like Gren Maju. Probably. Okay, this is definitely Gren Maju. I guarantee, I would bet pretty much whatever that this is a Gren Maju deck. And he banished 2 of my Skull Servants. The nerve. Unfortunately, Princess doesn't work on only deck that might be able to outbeat Styx Servants. Yep. That's technically true. That is technically true because Gren Maju only is level 3. Therefore, I can't actually, you know, I can't weaken it by enough to do anything. So sadly, I should have ended it with the last duel, but I didn't. So I'm just going to have to allow this and say, good on you because I didn't have the hand. Alright, that's fine. You know what? I had good duels today. Gren Maju, good on you. Let's go for the end screen. Alright, Skull Servants did just fine this year. We did plenty of beatdown. I destroyed that obnoxious troll. That was the most satisfying thing ever. And I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. If you did, like and sub and stuff. I'm almost at 100 subs, guys. We're so close. So, hope you enjoyed. Next time for sure will be Dolces, I promise. And I'll see you guys next time with more duels on YGO Pro. See you next time.